Hi, everyone. In this short video, I just want to talk a little bit about how to swap out colors. So this might be completely changing up a color that you've selected as one of your 3 spot colors. That's fine. You might find along the way that one of them just doesn't work that well, or you'd like to see something different for a little different personality. There's a way to swap those out. This could also be just you want to find and select things that are similar so that you can make some changes to them. So first, let's look at our swatches. I'm using a student example. This particular file is set up with these 3 swatches here. These are Pantone solid colors. And so she's got a dark brown, a sort of deep turquoise, and this very red looking color, which she's used for everything from the lips to the skin. If I want to change one of those or add a different swatch into my mix, I'm going to come and open my swatch library. And I'm going to choose the new swatch I want to apply. So if I click on a swatch in the library, remember that it's going to go right into my swatches palette. So I'm selecting a green. I'm going to give this a try. I'd like to replace all of the turquoise colors, all of those deep aquas, with this green color, maybe a little more realistic outdoor color. First off, I could go and individually select shapes and apply that new color. One of the things you'll notice as I do that is that the color actually applies at the same tint that it was set to for the previous spot color. So this particular spot color, I'm looking at the color tab here. It says it was at 71.85%. If I switch this back to turquoise, it's still going to be 71.85%. That's the saturation of that particular ink in this shape, in this path. But if I'm swapping out my swatch, I'm limited to 3 in this assignment. So I need to get rid of one, and I need to eliminate all the shapes or change all of the shapes that are using turquoise at the moment. The easiest way to do that is to click on one of those shapes and use a tool in the select menu called Select Same. If you click on the select menu in the drop-down menu at the top, you can roll down to where it says Same and choose the thing that's going to be the same. In this case, we want something that has the same fill color. When I choose select same fill color, every shape in the document, in the drawing that was filled with that turquoise color is going to be selected. If I come up to my swatches palette and I click on my green spot color, all of those shapes are switched to green. All of the tints are maintained. So the darkest ones are still the darkest ones. The lighter ones are still lighter. They just use a different spot color. I can double check that all of my turquoise is gone by coming up to the little drop-down menu at the top of the swatches palette. Remember, at the top right corner, I can go down to select all unused. The only one that is unused at this point is the turquoise. And if I'm done with it, I know I don't want to use it, I will throw it out. And now I've got 3 colors. I've got 2 from my original, and I've swapped that turquoise out for this green. Okay. It's not unusual to get somewhere down the line and want to make a change to the colors that you're using. It's no problem if you completely change out your colors altogether. Some of you, it seemed like, picked very realistic colors, like they are the colors you see in the photograph. They don't have to be. You can change anything in the photograph. You're the artist and you're interpreting that image. So feel free to come in here if you decide you want something different and make changes after you've started your drawing. Hope that's helpful. Bye, everyone.